together to welcome Mr. Daniel Jacob on stage.
It's a wonderful day. Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. Who said that? Swami Vivekananda said it. Well, there are hundreds of sayings said centuries ago, but it still echoes in our ears. Those centuries have passed by. Why? Everybody says many things, but why certain sayings stays for centuries? The reason is there are two kinds of words. One is sound words and loud words. Now, when you utter loud words, you create vibration in the ears. It causes nuisance and disturbance. But sound words stays on forever. The reason is sound words come with good intention. And sound words comes in from the silence of the speaker, the meditativeness of the speaker, the intention of the speaker, and therefore it reaches the core of our being. And till today we can feel Swami Vivekananda, though we have not seen him personally, we are not born in his times, but still he is there as if yesterday, because he lived a very sound life and every word he spoke was sound. So here I'm talking to teaching fraternity. Now when you go to the class, are you uttering sound words or loud words? What words? Sound words. Very, very important, my dear friends, because we can never forget our teachers. Mada, Pida, Guru, Devam. So therefore, the Guru comes in before. So we are just not teachers, we are going to give light to students. So therefore, let your words be sound. Come into the classroom with a dedication, though you might see some couple of students not paying attention, but mind you, there can be strong children in the future. So therefore, very important element is that when you come to the class, come with that willingness to contribute. I saw people coming on the stage, they touched the stage and they came up. That means you gave importance to the stage. So similarly, if you can give importance to the teachers, to the students, it makes a big lot of difference. I still remember my school days. I studied in Chennai. I can't forget many of my teachers. And one teacher always says, if I say, I and Chaitanya will come, you know what she'll say? Put the donkey last. I and Chaitanya will come, miss. Put the donkey last, she says. That means what? Chaitanya and I will come. Till date, I remember that teacher, Mrs. Jacobing. I can't forget many of my teachers. Today they shaped my life. So therefore, you can be role models. Because students don't listen to what you say, but they observe you. And that is what is going to leave a lasting impact. So here, the same man Swami Vivekananda said, take up one idea, make that idea your life, think of it, dream of it, live that idea. Let your body, your brain, your muscle, your nerves, and every part of it be filled with that idea, and leave every other idea aside. And that is the way to success. So therefore, we are talking about success. We are talking about taking up one idea. And that, my dear friends, is in short, passion. We need to develop that passion. That means I'm willing to give everything into what I'm doing, and that is what is passion. Passion is an intense emotion for something. We have emotion. Emotion means energy put in motion. But when that emotion is intense, that is what is called as passion. I come from Chennai. I came last night. You know why? For this event. To spend 2 hours. To spend 2 hours. And my son booked a wrong ticket. I was supposed to leave yesterday itself. It was 15:02. It's supposed to be 16:02, but my ticket is in a problem. But I didn't mind it. The reason is, I know I'm coming for an event which is passion. And I want to fill myself with passion. And I know being with passionate people alone can be filled with passion. So therefore, passion is an intense emotion for something. So when you set out to do something, you will certainly achieve it because you're passionate. And that is success. We see IPL, we see so many successful people. The mantra is simple. They took up one activity and they gave their life to it. And that's why they become history makers. and the rest all people are history readers. There are players, and the rest of all people are spectators. I generally don't go and listen to talks. Because at this age, if I'm still listening to talk, what am I? I should go and give talks. Okay. That is, this Daniel, who never ever stood in a stage and spoke, who never could ever talk to people. In my school, I was a very timid guy. When my class teacher told me to read a paragraph, I said, sir, I can't read because I stammer. It's just that fear in me. But it was a training institution that brought out the champion within me, my mentor, Apreshacharya. So therefore, passion is very important. But along with that, what is important is your compassion. When you're passionate, you will be a winner. Passionate, you'll be going up. But when you're compassionate, you will take care of yourself. Because passion is an intense emotion for something. You will hurt yourself, hurt everybody around. But that is not victory. Victory is your compassion. That means you're a leader of this kind. Means what? Takes people up and above you. And for that you must have the strength. And not a leader of this kind suppressing people. So true leader is one who can create more and more leaders. That's why William James, Harvard University's most distinguished professor of psychology, said, do everything with passion. Because passion is, if you want to be something, you will certainly most achieve it. The reason is, passion is an important element. Well, I told you about what is passion and how to become passionate and all that. But let me also tell you, in the year 2000, I give you many examples. In the year 2004, an institution was started. With passion, with dreams big. And 20 years later, it has got 3 institutions. It has got 2,000 plus students and 400 plus people working. It all became a product of, and who? Which institution am I talking about? Can you say it loudly? Come on, let's celebrate. Because I have seen this man in the year 2005. I take credit of training him. Okay. I take credit. The reason is, in 2005, I was conducting programs along with Apreshacharya, a tough guy. He's a mentor, but he's a tormentor. Okay. I got more kicks than him than anybody could have ever got. In the class, participants get, but trainer, I got 10 times more. And I was training, and I remember this young man was there in 2005 in Hotel Harsha. I distinctly remember. I trained so many people, but some people always are in front of me because that participation, that willingness, I saw in this person 2005. And then, over a period of time, I saw that willingness there, that intensity there, the passion is there. And today, he could establish a school of this dimension. So therefore, I have lifted him up like this and down. So it's good to be a kingmaker. Lots of people come and say, Danny, thanks for your training. It made me big. I said, boss, what does it tell me? No, I want it. So therefore, and I'm talking about this guy who had that passion when I saw him in 2005 in his eyes and radiating till date. Who is that person? Yes, Chaitanya. See, today I'm not talking because he's here, he's called me. But genuinely, I know it's not easy to run an institution like this. It needs a lot of challenge. It needs a lot of passion. Well, I told you about passion. There are 7 ingredients needed for you to develop your passion. Because one day, Chaitanya, I always wait. Okay, like the way you made a mistake, I wait, okay. I was thinking about the 7 traits. If you can have these 7 traits, we certainly can become passionate. The reason is, Chaitanya should be proud to see you all having a school. You would be proud to see another schools coming up, and it is because of this passion event, and you'll be very proud about that. Because a leader is one who can create more and more leaders. So I want to share with you 7 traits. Are you interested? Yes. So it's a passion event. I'm sure you're not sleeping. Because afternoon, they say when the Madhya Pradesh is full, the Uttar Pradesh doesn't work, okay? But in an event of passion, we will never sleep, okay? Now, first, to develop your passion is that you must have a purpose in life. What is that purpose? What is that purpose that can awaken me from my bed? The people who sleep in the bed are the ones who don't have a purpose in life. The moment you have clarity of your purpose, that gives you the energy to work towards achieving something. So therefore, have a purpose which can really add meaning to your life and make your life worthwhile. And then the next trait is you must be agile or alert. Alert, agile for the opportunities passing by. A passionate person is one who is constantly looking out for opportunities to grow. I saw 5 people come up and talk. It's an opportunity availed. So therefore, never ever be seated there. Kalpana Chawla says the biggest gravity is to break the gravity and go to the outer space. Another gravity you need to break in order to become a leader is the gravity of your chair. People get stuck to the chair, they don't want to come out of it, okay? Break it. So therefore, be agile and alert for opportunities. And then, be sincere in what you're doing. Don't be serious. Be sincere. That means you're wholeheartedly you're doing it with a lot of joy. So be sincere. Be sensitive. As I told you, you want to achieve a lot of things. Don't forget your health. Don't forget your family. Don't forget your people around. So therefore, be sensitive. And then, be a person who you can identify yourself something bigger. Don't identify yourself with something small. If you're driving a Formula 1 race, your eyes will be far and beyond, not on the bonnet. So therefore, let your identification be bigger and better. For instance, we all love our nation. Good. But can you love the world? Your identification of the world. That's why Aparesh Acharya, when he coined that vision statement of Milt, he said, let this world be a little better because I came here. It is not let India be a little better. He went beyond the boundaries of nationality. He said, let this world be a little better because India is part of the world. If India is better and our neighbor is not better, you know what happens? Some lives are lost. Very sad. We are talking over here, enjoying, but on the borders, the life being lost. So therefore, let us identify ourselves beyond nationality. Love the nation beyond nationality, the humanity as such. And also, identify yourself. What are you identifying? With the family? It's good. Because the family should be the center of our love, but not the boundary of our love. So identity should be beyond this family of few members. My wife, my 2 children. I'm confining myself, but I identify myself with something bigger and better, the Raja family, and that is Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam. Are you identifying yourself with your caste and culture? It's good. But can you appreciate the diversity of caste and culture? That is great. So therefore, from good, you need to become great. And for that, your identification, what are you identifying yourself with is very important. Today, I have broken my religious barriers. I can be with anybody. Today, I've broken my nationality barriers. I see a match, if another country plays better, I love it. Because I'm looking at the skill of the person and not having a tag of a nationality alone. And then I said, identification. And the next one is develop oneness. Whatever you do, let there be integrity. Your body, mind and intellect all together. And that is what is called as yoga. Yoga means union. When you're integrated, when you're inclusive, you're one. That means the total you is talking, the total you is acting. That means you're an integrated person. So you can never be lonely, you'll be alone. Alone is strength. You don't have to be with people, because I spend a lot of time with myself. Not that I'm a speaker, I keep practicing myself, my speech. No, I today work on myself to see the speaker in me and the person in me, is it one and the same? I remember many years back when I got into training, Aparesh Acharya said, I heard you're getting into training, man, good. And he said, how are you as a person and how are you as a trainer? Are you as a trainer this and as a person this? He said, both has to go in tandem. I can never forget those words that Aparesh Acharya said. So the oneness is very important. And the 7th trait is, you need to negotiate. Negotiate what? There'll be obstacles. There'll be challenges. Ask Chaitanya, will tell you the challenges that he had, he has got. But he is able to negotiate them. So never ever take a tough situation as a problem. When you consider something as a problem, you feel the situation will overwhelm you and you will succumb. But if you see an overwhelming situation and if you say, I'm going to consider it as a challenge, then you'll have the energy to fight it. So therefore, when you say I've got a problem, you succumb. When you say I've got a challenge, you overcome. That's what one of the resolution was being read there. So therefore, let's consider life as a challenge and not a problem. We will all face tough situations. I heard some talks. There was a friend by my side traveling yesterday in the train together. Okay, and he opened up a life history of his. I didn't know. He's a great trainer, a good friend of mine. I started his training. And he said, Danny, everything was lost. I was on the street. Okay. And then today, he's got himself up. Glorious life. He even tried to attempt suicide. A great fellow. I had a knife in my hand. If police comes, I'm going to split Danny. I saw videos how to split my throat and die instantly. Now, he negotiated the challenge. And today he's living a great life. I've known this man for many years. And he's put the photo there in the Facebook. And he said, I'm traveling with my best friend Danny because we were together. So therefore I gave you 7 traits. What are they? Purpose, agility or alertness, sincerity, sensitive, your identity, your oneness, and then negotiate. So P, A, yes, I, O, N. That is, all the best to you. Take care. Let's have a great time. I love this event. Take care. Bye-bye.